such a long semester that has happened, how do you avoid players looking forward to that, 5-10 days off and focusing on this coming weekend?
I'm not sure if there's a way I can avoid it. We're going to continue to focus on what we focus on every day. They know it's coming. So if we address next week, yeah. But our focus is on a daily improvement and on a daily execution and on daily competition, and that's all we can do. And then we're going to have to trust, and we're going to have to emphasize individually, you've got to stay focused. You've got to sprint through the finish line here and not, basically collapse over the finish line. We need to stay focused. We need to expect good things this weekend, and that's our daily approach. What we can control right now is tomorrow's practice, and that's it. And that's the way we're going to try to avoid any kind of the first semester ended last weekend. That cannot happen. We're going to look to the older guys, but ultimately there's way more younger guys than older guys, so it's going to have to be individually. What do I want out of this weekend? Me, him, so on and so forth. So that's the way we're going to try to avoid it. Put the onus on them, make it their responsibility to have themselves and then each other ready to go tomorrow's practice, Thursday's practice, and then Friday's game. I think we'll be fine that way, and hopefully a little bit of enthusiasm, a little bit of momentum, a little bit of swagger in the crowd with some students here. Hopefully they're looking for a release before they get too bogged down with the exams and so on. And it's the last time to see us play here for a little while anyway. So hopefully the place will have some people in it, and we can feed off that momentum a little bit as well.
Any major injuries out of the weekend or anything that might keep guys out of the weekend?
Yeah, we've had we got some shoulder issues. Obviously Fink and Jake Sloat got banged up. McIntosh has been dealing with something, shoulder-wise all semester long, pretty much, especially the last 3 or 4 weeks. I don't really see anything keeping anybody else out. Sloats is probably the most concerning. I don't think there's really no chance Fink will play this weekend. I think McIntosh is a long shot not to play, but we're definitely getting worn down. There's no doubt about that.
And then so is the shoulder as well.
Yeah, his happened fairly early. I think the first half of Saturday night's game. So we went with 5D, and the only time that caught up to us was really the third period on Saturday.
Do you see Fink returning anytime after break, or is there a timetable on Fink's return?
Yeah, he's out there skating. It's just pretty much he's doing everything with one hand, and he's not. I don't think he can extend just yet, and obviously he can't hit, and no one's going to play. As long as I'm here, when they can't hit during practice, you will practice at 100%, and then you'll be in the mix to play, or won't be in the mix to play until you can practice at that level. So I would assume he's a pretty tough kid, it seems like, anyway, the way he's handling this, and he's been pushing the envelope hard. So I would assume for the Yukon tournament, he's going to be back in the mix. Whether he plays or not, we'll see.
Anything else for Coach? All right, thank you very much.